welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited. RESCENE is back, my girls. I've been waiting for them with Runaway. Don't forget, if you want this song or any other song to end up on our Fandom Favorites top 30 chart, check that in the description box down below. I do not want to wait. Let's go ahead and see what this is about. Ooh, the drama already. Ooh, I love that guitar sound. Ooh, like a little pop rock kind of feel. Ooh, I love that. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Ooh, I love that. Ooh, I love that. Okay, little instrumental transition. Ooh. I love the background vocals too. Ooh. Pretty. Ooh. So pretty. Pretty. Okay, guys. I freaking love this. Now, I love RESCENE. Like, you guys have been recommending so many good songs from them. So, like, I have enjoyed them so much. Their vocals, I'm always impressed with their vocals. They never let me down. I'm always ready for them. But this song was so interesting and unique and totally them, and I absolutely loved it. I love this kind of like guitar, like pop rock kind of sound for them. I think with the electronic elements, it kind of reminds me of like some of the like late 2010 kind of groups as far as like pop groups, and that kind of feeling of like adding the electronics. I'm thinking, you know, like Owl City and that kind of thing. I don't know why Owl City keeps coming up in my head, but I think it's the electronic aspect here that really like pulls my focus on that. So if you think of like Fireflies, Owl City, that kind of feel of the electronic music, there's other examples. That's just the first one that came to my head. But I really think this works so well for them, especially for their vocals. I love how this like kind of like ebbed and flowed throughout. It had like such great texture to it, especially within the background vocals and everything. From the very beginning, I loved the first verse, the separation of Neverland and Every Day. I thought that was a really good point, and that never happened in any of the other verses again. So I really like how they separated the verses, made them sound unique and interesting, but still had like the same chord structure, right? In the pre-chorus, there was this beautiful rhythmic change, a decrease, of the instruments. And I thought that was really important because the instruments play such like a key factor in the sound of this. Having that little pull away before going into the chorus was really, really good. Especially in the chorus, that instrumental like increase was mostly within the backbeat, like in the drums and like I said, the little electronic parts that were happening throughout. And their voices were like soft but strong, which I really thought was great. And then we had this kind of like instrumental transition going into verse 2, but at the beginning of this second verse, much less instrumentation than in the chorus, but then it started to increase, which I really thought was great. So then you have like this tension. In music, we really like to have tension and release. So I think that's really smart that that was there, because in the pre-chorus pulled away a little bit from the instrumentation. And then this time, the next chorus was way bigger instrumental wise. And rather than increasing like this, like their loudness individually, they did that within the backing vocals. So the dynamics got louder naturally because the backing vocals were just like growing and growing, which I really, really enjoyed. And then we had this transition into the bridge. I was kind of trying to figure out where the bridge was. And I think that we have this transition with the repetitive phrase, the I run away part. I think that's more of like a transitional piece rather than the bridge. And the bridge was just kind of that one part. It was quite short, had the ad-libs in it, really pretty, went into that high note. And then again, we have that chorus going back into that kind of like transitional I run away part. So many pretty ad-libs. I really enjoyed that. And then the visual aspect of this entire MV was so beautiful. I absolutely loved it. Guys, this was such a hit. It really was. I enjoyed it so much. But tell me what you guys thought about it. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or MV? I have to say, this is a 10 out of 10 song for me. I know that I'm gonna like re-listen to this a lot. Like, I'm already like, let's go listen to it again. So tell me your guys' thoughts down below. Don't forget, if you want this song or any other song to end up on our Fandom Favorites Top 30 chart, check that in the description box, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.